All right, here it is, 2011. Time for a New Year's resolution. Mine to you guys out there following me is to make sure and try to answer one question, anything involving fitness, a day, and get it up on this website so that you and everybody around can view it and gain knowledge from what I am going to discuss with you every day. So, the first question being of 2011 came from somebody I know at the gym. They asked, she is a female, they asked, is it good for females to be eating protein bars before and after workouts or as a meal replacement? How do I feel about that? So, first and foremost, I am going to tell you a little bit of how I feel about protein bars and some different alternatives I think that could be a little bit better than those. So, first and foremost, people tend to grab for a protein bar because it's convenient. It's there, you don't have to make anything, you just grab it, unwrap that little package that's around it and just stick it in your mouth. So convenience is definitely the #1 reason why I think people feel protein bars are a good option as far as nutrition. I think that they can be good. A lot of them are filled with sugar, and they're also filled with a different component in them called glycerine, and the manufacturers of these protein bars don't really regard glycerine as a carbohydrate, when in reality it is. The Food and Drug Administration claim that glycerine is a carbohydrate, but the manufacturers don't really have to label it on the protein bar as a carbohydrate. So when you see the total carb intake, the grams that are in there, I mean, 2/3 of it aren't even included on there because they don't have to include this as a carb. So that's a downfall I see with protein bars. I think instead of protein bars, a better alternative would be a protein shake. It is in a liquid form, so if you mix water with it, it tends to get to your muscles quicker, and your body can digest it obviously quicker and get it to where it needs to go to help you build your lean muscle tissue rather than a solid form of food that can take a while to digest and get the nutrients to where they need to go. I did some research and I looked up a few different protein bars that are definitely for women, and these were the most popular protein bars on the internet that I looked up. The first one being a LunaBar Protein. LunaBar does make different bars, but they also have a women's protein bar. It had 190 calories, 9 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, which is actually probably more because it did have that glycerine in it, which I looked up, 13 grams of sugar, and 12 grams of protein. The grams of protein are good, but if you look at the grams of sugar, which are 13, that's actually pretty high. Another one I looked up was a Cliff Builder bar. This is a Cliff bar which is going to have more protein in it rather than the regular Cliff bars, but this one had 270 calories, 8 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs, which is high for carbohydrates to me, and then 20 grams of sugar. 20 grams of protein is good, but it had 20 grams of sugar as well, which I would say is not good, considering some people need to be around 25 grams of sugar a day in their diet, so 20 grams is definitely very high. I did want to compare these two protein bars with the candy bar to kind of give you an idea of how they are kind of close nutritional wise. So a Snickers candy bar, which everybody loves, and they think it's probably one of the healthiest candy bars you can have. Athletes have even been told to eat it, as a protein bar kind of. But this one had 266 calories, 11 grams of fat, which is pretty much like the Luna protein bar, which had 9, 37 grams of carbs, which is close to the 30 that's in the Cliff Builder bar, and 28 grams of sugar. So only 8 more grams of sugar than that Cliff Builder bar is in this Snickers, and I want to say it has 5 grams of protein, which is definitely not high, considering the other ones have 20 grams and 12. But still, it's very close sugar-wise, carbohydrate-wise. It's even close to the Cliff Builder bar when it comes to calories. So, I mean, it's all up to you if you want to have a protein bar. My option would be to drink a protein shake. They're, to me, just as convenient and just as quick as a protein bar. You pour your water, you mix your powder, you shake it up, you're good to go. Granted, it could spill, but you know what? The protein bar can also break off and make a mess in your car too. So, convenience on both of those I think is about the same. Obviously, like I said, the protein shake is going to be more beneficial for you to drink after a workout because it's going to go to your muscle tissue a lot quicker than a solid form of food will. And I tend to think that protein shakes taste a little bit better than protein bars. Protein bars, the better they taste, the worse they are for you. So if you get a really good tasting protein bar, it's probably not going to be too good, whereas I think you can find some really good protein shakes. Elite Nutrition has fabulous whey protein for females, and they do taste very good. I know they have chocolate, they have strawberry, and I've tasted both of those, and I love them. I know there's many other flavors too. So if you're looking for a good protein powder for a shake, Elite Nutrition has it. So I hope I answered your question about protein bars. Like I said, my goal for 2011 is to answer a question every day about fitness. I'm absolutely in love with it. And for all of you out there, if you ever have a question, please email me so we can keep these questions going each day. Love your body. See ya.